Wu is no more, and the three kingdoms have become two. I have reached the final leg of my journey, and at last my destiny is near. The legacy of my greatest enemy, Cao Cao, still remains. Only by defeating his vast kingdom of Wei can I realize my dream and create a new age of righteousness. This past age has been long and painful, but soon it will all be over. For the forces of good, I will conquer the chaos, and under my rule there shall be no tears.
My lord, the final battle with Cao Cao has arrived. While you were fighting at Baidi Castle, I was at the Wuzhang Plains working on strategies against Wei. The enemy fears our spirit for this upcoming battle, and has done all they can to strengthen their defenses. We must keep our supply lines intact and use our provisions wisely in order to overrun the enemy position. If we can win this battle, we can realize our plans for a land ruled by virtue under my lord. This battle could be the one to bring an end to the chaos, so we must emerge victorious.
Just on the horizon, a great golden age awaits.
We have come a long way. We must protect our supply line.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Master Sima Yi, we have brought what you ordered.
Ah, this will change the tide of the battle.
Attacking alone? Have you lost your mind? For my brothers!
Nothing like the chaos of the land.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Prepare yourself!
The catapults are ready, sir! Fire! Fire at will! Leave not a single enemy soldier alive! For my brothers!
Impressive display of skill.
So, my might was not enough.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You're lame. There's still time to run away.
For my brothers! For my brothers!
Die in such a cruel place.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Idiots, all of you! Let's see you handle this! Your head is mine!
For my brothers!
Left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
For my brothers!
Ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Fool! You have just chosen the path to your own death. Shall we put an end to all of this? You should have done that in the first place.
Impressive display of skill.
My ambitions left unfulfilled.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now you've really made me angry.
For my brothers!
I'll never be defeated by an imbecile like you.
For my brothers!
You stand in the way of a new age of virtue.
Such foolish times to not make use of my talents.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We were able to emerge victorious from the battle with Wei. It would seem that Sima Yi was no match for me. Such a pitiful ending. It has been many years since Liu Bei's 3 visits, and my plan of forming one of 3 kingdoms. The world that I foresaw has finally arrived. The land from here on shall be one that is formed by the people.
A new bodyguard has come to act in your service. This bodyguard is famous in 2 kingdoms for remarkable intellect.
It was during the final days of the year 200 AD when the Han Dynasty saw its end. Its demise ushered in a new era of chaos, brought on by several regional lords vying to rule China. There were those who sought absolute power, as well as those who fought for justice, and some simply fought for the sake of their beliefs. Many would rise and fall in their attempts to dominate the land. Liu Bei from the Zhuo region. He was an actual descendant of the Han imperial line. When Zhang Jiao started an uprising with his yellow turbans, Liu Bei sought to bring peace back to the land and restore the Han Dynasty to its former glory. He destroyed the Yellow Turbans and toppled Dongzhuo's reign of terror with his sworn brothers Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Unfortunately, Liu Bei possessed no territory for which he could establish his own kingdom and was forced to wander the land. However, his destiny changed very quickly after meeting the strategist Zhuge Liang. He followed the strategist accordingly and allied with Wu. The two forces destroyed Cao Cao, advanced into Yi, and captured Liu Zhang. Liu Bei was mobilizing his troops for the next battle when he received word that his sworn brother, Guan Yu, had been killed by Wu. Blinded with rage, Liu Bei prepared to avenge Guan Yu, despite his advisors begging him not to. Liu Bei's rage brought about many miraculous victories, which eventually led to the demise of Wu. The land was now divided between Shu and Wei, with the winner set to be decided at the Wuzhang Plains. After a grueling battle, it was Liu Bei who emerged victorious. The long days of chaos had finally come to an end, and peace returned. It is said that Liu Bei was praised and honored by the people for generations to come. These tales, passed on for generations, have endured the tests of time and live on even today.
Guan Yu, Zhang Fei. At last our journey is finally over. Watch over us in this new age of peace.